fellow film fans? What up? It's your boy Tay, and this is Tay Talks Talkies. And today I'm here to talk about The Boys Season 3. Let's go. There's going to be spoilers. I'm going to talk about some general specifics, but I won't go into too much detail, but just be warned. Let me just say, it was good. It was really good. It's written really, really well. They do a really good job developing characters. All the actors do a really good job. I think that it does an amazing job, not only satiring the superhero genre, but also it satires society as a whole and American society in specific, and it does a really good job really highlighting how ridiculous a lot of things are in society right now. And sometimes it's a little on the nose. That's probably my biggest complaint with season 3, is sometimes it feels a little too on the nose with the types of things that they're really trying to make statements on. But in general, really, really well written, really good direction of the overall story arc, and I'm excited to see where season 4 goes. I will say there's certain things I think about when I'm wondering why is a show so good. This show is written really well. It's obviously entertaining. Superheroes in general are entertaining, and this show is over the top. There's a lot of ridiculousness that goes on. So hijinks, as they say. There's a lot of hijinks that go on. So I think that it's an entertaining show in general, but specifically, there's 2 reasons why it's so damn good. And it's 2 actors. It's Carl Urban playing Butcher, and Anthony Starr playing Homelander. Holy shit, these 2 guys are giving all-time performances. Carl Urban's a bit more nuanced. It's a bit more quiet, but the way that he delivers his lines, the little smirks, and the way he really, it's just super indulgent the way that he represents that character, Butcher, and brings him to life. So, super amazing. Enthralling acting, really grips you in and makes you want to watch that character. Not necessarily, I mean, you do root for that character, but he has flaws. There's issues with that character. He's somewhat of an anti-hero in a way, a flawed protagonist, but amazing acting by Carl Urban. And then Anthony Starr, his job with Homelander is just over the top. Holy shit, that's amazing. You are transcendent, man. You're killing it. You're bringing that character to life in a degree that just makes it larger than life. So anytime an actor can do that, it's something that's worth watching, something that's worth celebrating, and this is definitely a performance that's for the ages. So Homelander, even the strongest person, even the strongest, at least as far as we know, the strongest person in the entire world, even he has all these insecurities, and if you let them really exacerbate, they will just destroy you. And he is so desperate for approval and attention, that it doesn't even matter how strong he is. He just uses the strength as a vessel to get the approval and attention that he so desperately desires from his lack of having any type of family, any type of parent. And that's why when it comes out with the Soldier Boy information, that's why he's so desperate to make that happen. And that's why he even gets inspired to connect with Ryan on a level that's even seems a bit genuine. He really does want to maybe have a family, and it's a really complex character. And again, Anthony Starr does such a great job bringing that character to life. So just great job, man. Great job by him. So worth watching it just for those 2 actors. But there's so many other great things. Again, the way it satires society, how ridiculous certain things are. The one A-Train commercial, it is supposed to be making fun of that Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial where there's a riot going on and she drops what she's doing at the photo shoot to go give a Pepsi, and that somehow creates everyone to come together, and it's just ridiculous. And that's what A-Train's commercial that was mimicking. And there's a lot of other stuff that they really try to reference in pop culture to make you realize how ridiculous certain things are. And it's a really, really good show. It's some of the best superhero material we have right now. I think Invincible is just next level, but that's because that comic material is just so rich. It's hard to fumble that show, but they do a great job with that show. Worth watching 100%. Invincible, if you haven't seen Invincible, but The Boys is compelling. It is good character. It's story driven, and there's twists and turns, and it keeps you guessing, and that to me is what good television needs to be. That's why we invest this many hours into television, because it needs to be captivating, it needs to be compelling, and The Boys certainly delivers on that front. So definitely check it out. I definitely rate this season high. I like the direction that they're taking all the characters and where it's going in season 4. I'm definitely pumped about that to see where it can go. But again, the number one thing I definitely want to celebrate about The Boys is Carl Urban and Anthony Starr. You guys kick ass, man. So check it out, watch it, and enjoy. And Marvel, definitely take some notes, man, because your last couple entries have been slacking, and this is a nice little reminder that you can still tell superhero stories, but you don't have to skimp out on the character development. Really let us get to know the character. That's the way you can get people captivated. Really make us feel like we know the character on a deep personal level. So check it out. Tay out.